AD. November obviously provided its own challenges, but with December facing 10 teams over 500, what's the, not just the challenge there, but I guess you could say the excitement of facing some of the elite in the NBA?
I mean, it's fun for us anytime we just step on the floor, no matter who the opponent is. I mean, some of the teams we faced in November wasn't, bad teams. They played their best. We got their best, and we're still able to, come out with wins. But, obviously, the other bigger teams, probably a little bit better. Probably face a little bit more difficulties in those games. But, anytime we step on the floor, it's about the Los Angeles Lakers and what we can do. If we do what we're supposed to do on both ends of the floor, then we give ourselves a great chance to win. We're not really too focused on the opponent because we know our capabilities on both ends of the floor.
Would you feel like you did better on KP in the last matchup in the second half? I think he scored like 18 first, and then it was pretty quiet in the second.
Just try to make sure he didn't get the ball. Be physical with him. Just try to make him uncomfortable. He's a hell of a player. He can score from anywhere on the floor. 7 feet. Can shoot the ball extremely well. So for me, just try to make the catches tough. And then when he do get the ball, just try to get into his airspace and make all the shots pretty tough.
With the little injuries that you've been dealing with, how do you find the balance between going all out and like hustling for loose balls like you're kind of known for, and also knowing that this team needs you to stay healthy and that you kind of have to be a little bit careful?
I don't play careful. If I'm going to play, I'm going to play. And I do what I got to do to help the team win. So I still play the same exact way. If I step on the floor, then I'm going to give them all.
When you wake up this morning, you played 28 minutes last night. Is there a physical feeling that's different from playing like 38 minutes? Is there a considerable toll that's like less when you wake up?
When you don't play as many minutes, obviously you feel a little bit more refreshed, but I get worked on after every game to make sure, my body hold up for an 82-game season, plus playoffs. So I get a lot of treatment, a lot of work done, whether, I play 20 minutes or I play 40 minutes.
This week you guys played Dallas, which is a good team, but yeah, at Utah, at Denver, at Portland. You take it the whole week as a total, or just look at Dallas first and then move on to the next game?
You gotta look at it game by game. When you start looking too far ahead, you start, overthinking opponents and just thinking you can go and get wins and stuff like that. And those are teams that come out and blow you out. So we take it game by game, try to stay in the moment. And our next opponent is Dallas tomorrow. We focus on them and then get ready to get on the road and focus on the other opponents.
Russo's gone from being a guy that was just trying to carve out an NBA career last year to now being a regular part of fourth quarters. And from your perspective as someone playing with him in those quarters, what do you see that lends itself well to playing in those big moments in crunch time?
Confidence. He's confidence in his craft. He was in here working. When he wasn't able to play, he was in here working for moments like that. And when he's able to get in the fourth quarter in crunch time, he's shown several times he can step up in a moment, make big shots, and get stops. So he's been great for us. We're definitely going to need him if we want to make this push.
Over the years, I'm sure you've had teammates who've been sort of on the margins of being in the NBA, trying to stick in. What can be the differences in just being able to make it or struggling to stay in? Like how?
Every guy is different. Some guys, if you're a shooter and you're not making shots, obviously that hurts the team. It could be injuries. It can be a ton of things. And I think each situation is different. It might be the team you're on. It might not be a fit for you. So, the way some guys play fast-paced, some teams play slower pace. Systems are better than other systems. So, I think it's just depending on finding your niche. And once you find your niche with a team, make the most of it.
Last question,
when
please.
you take on a leadership role in a team like you have, like LeBron has, how do you bridge something it can be difficult with some players to bridge that gap between the really star players and the role guys, just on talent and things that they can do. How do you approach that, as a leader of the team?
Well, we treat everyone equally around here. I mean, obviously we know, the leaders of the team, but everyone has input, from, Quinn, Troy, whoever it is. Does is one of the most respected guys on the team, from, his experience, great basketball IQ. So even though Doug don't get a chance to play a lot, guys listen to what Doug say. And, he can come to us, we can go to him, to the coaching staff to, front office, whatever it is, the entire organization. Guys listen. And when you have a team like that who respects one another, and, you can say something, and I want to say in a harsh way in the heat of the moment during the game, but they know it's coming from a good place. And that's what the great teams do. We hold each other accountable. We police ourselves. We don't rely on the coaches, or management or front office to, you guys, X, Y, and Z. We try to do it ourselves, because if we have a tight bond, then we know we're going to be successful. But 1 through 15, all our guys are able to. Even DeMarcus, he's not even playing. He talks to me all the time. So 1 through 15, we want to make sure that we respect each other, and if we see something, say it. Everybody, look at each other as brothers, and obviously brothers going to fight, but at the same time, we love each other. We know that we're here for one common goal.